and Java server pages. That is the JSP. Okay. So first of all, I'll explain what we are going to design. So first of all, we are going to simply design one simple login form in which we'll have username and password fields, and we'll have one submit button. Okay. So now after entering the username and password, we are going to relocate to the another file, that is nothing but our welcome file. Okay, so in this welcome file we are going to simply display welcome message. Okay, so here this is nothing but a login.jsp file. From here we are going to relocate to the welcome.jsp file. Okay, so on this welcome.jsp file we are going to place one button or one URL. We'll call it as a logout. So whenever user is going to click on this logout button, so user is going to be redirected to this login page. Okay, so to implement this concept, what we are going to do, we need to create one login page, one welcome page, and another one is one simple logout.jsp file. Logout.jsp file, which is going to redirect to our login.jsp file. Okay, fine. So to perform the validation and all, we need to write the servlet code. Servlet code for login authentication. Okay, so to write this login authentication, we need to write the simple Java servlet file. So here we need to write one servlet file. Servlet file. So that servlet file is not nothing but the .java file. Okay. So whenever user is going to click on this login button, first of all, control goes to the server, and here it is going to be checked servlet.jsp .java file. So from here it is going to perform the authentication. So if everything is fine and perfect, then it is going to show this welcome file. If username and password is wrong, then it is going to be redirected to login.jsp file. Okay, so this is the simple flow which we are going to perform in our code. So let's start for the implementation. So simply, first of all, I'll show what we are going to perform. So this is nothing but the username and password fields. So here if you write something wrong, then it is going to be redirected to the same file. So if you write like servlet is my username and password is the Java. So if I log in, then it is going to display as a welcome.jsp file, and simply we need to perform the logout operation. So again it is come back to the login file. Okay, so this is what we are going to implement. So let's start for the implementation. So first go to the file, new and dynamic web project. So let's say this is nothing but our login module. Simply we'll finish it. So here we got our project. So in which what we need to write a JSP file. So simply right click here, go to the new file and write the JSP file. Okay, so now this is nothing but our login.jsp file. Fine, here we go, we got our login.jsp file. So simply here what we need to do, we need to create one form which is going to check for the login servlet. Okay, and method is nothing but a get method or post method, whatever it is, it depends on you. So now here simply what we are going to do, we need to take the input from the user. So now input field, and here we need to take the input type is equal to text, and the name of the field is nothing but the username. Fine. And now here we are going to place the placeholder. So this placeholder will write the message like enter username, and then we are going to write some break tags so that the new text box is going to the new line. I'll simply copy and paste this code, and now here we'll write enter password. Okay, so now we'll give the username is the text field name is a pass. Okay, now after that, now here we need to use our one button, right? So now we are going to use the submit button. Fine. So now here the value of that particular button is nothing but the login. Fine. So this is what we got here. So if I run this code, and if you see, we got this simple form here. Okay, right, it is going to run the code. We are going to work on the Apache Tomcat. I have configured the file. So now here we go, we got our simple one login.jsp file. So if I'll enter the some username and password, so it is going to be redirect to our login servlet. So here we'll get, if we have not configured our login servlet, then it is going to display the HTTP status 404, that is not found. Okay, so now here we need to write our code. Fine. So now we are going to redirect to the login servlet. So simply right click, new and class. So what we have said here, so this is here we are going to perform our authentication, right? So we need to go there. So now simply it's a login servlet, that is the name of my servlet. So simply I'll finish it. Here we go, we got our login servlet. Okay, so now here we need to perform the extends HTTP servlet, because we are going to deal with the servlets. So now simply I am going to perform the do get operation, right? So here in the method field we need to check which method we are going to use while submitting the login form. Here we are getting the get. So here we need to write do get method. Fine. So I got this do get method. I'll remove the no needed codes. So now it's ready. So now simply what we need to take these fields. What we are expecting, we need to take this username field and this password field values. Okay, for that I have declared user string uname. So I am going to take those things into the uname. So here HTTP servlet request and response are the objects provided by the Tomcat. So simply here I am going to use those. So now it's a request dot get parameter. So here I need to place the name of the text field. Just go to the login.jsp file and check what we have given. It's a username, right? So I'll just copy and here simply I'll paste. Okay, so here we got our username value into the uname string. So now what we are requesting, then we are expecting the password field, right? So I'll just copy and paste. I'll take this one also and I'll write the pass here, and now that is nothing but our pass string. Okay, fine. Here we go, we got our username and password in uname and pass variables. Okay, fine. So now what we need to do here, I need to just cross check or verify the username and passwords are right or wrong. So for that we need to write the if statement, if uname dot equals with servlet, fine, and pass dot equals with Java. Okay, then what we are expecting, we are expecting to go to our application. Okay, so that is nothing but one welcome file, right? So now here I am going to send that particular file to, I am going to redirect my control to the another file, that is nothing but my welcome dot JSP file, right? So here we need to write that file. Fine. So just go to the login module or project, right click, go to file, welcome dot JSP file. Fine. We got our welcome dot JSP file here, and let's see here. We'll write the H2 code and say welcome to login module. Okay, if everything is fine, then we go to here. Okay, so after that, what if username and password is wrong, right? So that is nothing but my else part. We need to write that one also. So simply here what I'll do, I'll use response dot send redirect to where I'm going to relocate. I need to relocate to the login dot JSP file, right? Here we need to relocate. So let's check, is it going to work? Right click, run as a run on server. Okay, fine, and let's see what it is going to do. So it's running, our code is running or executing, there is no errors. I think so everything is fine and perfect. Let's see what it is going to do. Oh, here we got it. Okay, now what is the username we are expecting? Servlet, right? And what we are expecting in the password, that is Java, right? So now here it's going to display the Java, right? So password never disclose, it's a confidential, we'll fix it. Okay, so now simply login. Okay, we got username and passwords are the long and they are need to relocate to the login servlet. Okay, don't worry, errors are always welcome. Okay, what we have done, we have not mapped our Java class file, that is servlet file, with our HTML file. Means what? Here after going to the relocate, from here we need to go to this servlet, right? But we have not mapped it. So simply add web servlet into the bracket slash, here we go. Means what? Instead of writing everything into the .xml file, web.xml file, I am going to use the annotation based mapping. So whenever user will click here on the submit button, it is going to check this action. Okay, this is login servlet. So it is going to check that login servlet is nothing but the web servlet, and it is going to execute this code. Okay, let's see here again. It's going to be execute, right? No errors. Very good. Fine. Okay, now servlet and Java login. Here we go. We welcome to the login module. That is welcome to this page. Fine. It means we have properly relocated, redirected to our login welcome.jsp. So now here what we need to do, we need to write a code for logout. Fine. So here we are going to use the anchor tag, and we need to use the h reference is equals to logout.jsp. Fine. So here I am going to use that logout. Okay. Fine. So now when user is going to click on this particular logout, it is going to be related to the logout.jsp. So now we need to create this file. So right click, new, and then JSP file. Just create logout.jsp and finish it. Here we go. We got it here, right? This is our logout.jsp file. So now simply what we need to do, we need to write a servlet code inside the JSP file, right? So to write this, we need to use delimiters. Okay. So now here what we need to do, we need to redirect to our login.jsp file, right? So that is nothing but the response object. Response dot send redirect to where we are expecting after click on the logout, we are expecting the login dot JSP file, right? Fine. So here let's see, means what, when user is going to submit, it is going to check, going to be related to the login servlet. So this is our login servlet. Here we are going to be check here, right? ठीक है. The do get method we have written the code, and then if everything is fine, Servlet and Java, okay, then we are going to relocate to the welcome.jsp. Okay, fine. So one more problem we need to fix it, right? It is going to display the password. So here type must be the password. If you use this type is equals to password, then it is going to be display only the bullets. Let's see. Let's run this code. Run on server. You got here. Turn off Servlet, then I'll enter Java. See here, we got the bullets. Now our password is hidden. Fine. Now I'll click on the login. Now we got here, welcome to the login module. Now just if I'll place the logout, we need to relocate to the login page. It's a very simple one. Fine. Okay. So in this way we are going to implement the simple login module using Java Servlet. Okay, there are the many things need to be included in this. Means what? We need to write down, like user should not go back when he's going to click on the back. It should not be go to this welcome.jsp file, right? Okay. When I'm going to click back, at that time it's going to display all the pages. So that is nothing but the security. We'll see this part in our coming video. So in this video what we have seen, simple module, that is login.jsp. When click on the button, we are going to be check for the our servlet. From here our control is going to check on the welcome.jsp. When user click on the logout, it is going to be redirect to the logout.jsp. From here we are going to logout, redirect to login.jsp. Okay. So this is what we have seen in this code. Fine. If you find any doubts, if you have any doubts, then please write your comments in the comment section. Thank you.